Hello, good morning, and welcome to this broadcast on my alternative channel, Anti-War. Anti-War to imply that the regular channel is pro-war. We're looking at Raz-Ber-Rita, backed by popular demand, say on the Tap Into Your Beer website. There's the raspberries. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go put this in the fridge because cold is its friend. Warmth is its enemy. Okay, on the main channel this morning at 5:35, around 5:35, and it went on for 45 minutes. I had a feeling it would. Was the taste challenge, Johnnie Walker Red Label versus Johnnie Walker Blue. Then I got a bit of a shock because when I was putting my bottles in order, because I like to line them up like according to what's coming next, I realized, oh no, I forgot to do James Fox versus Seagram's VO. I thought I was out of VO, and then I realized, oh, that's right, I put the VO in the other cabinet because I couldn't fit the Canadian whiskeys in the Canadian whiskey cabinet area. Oh, so now got some kind of hair in my eyelash in my eye. Now I realize I have to do what you call an emergency taste challenge later today. Maybe this morning. Emergency taste challenge. James Fox versus Seagram's VO. I'll just use that slot that would have been from what, May 4th? Let me check my calendar book, my date book. May 1st. I'm not going to be able to do any live hangout on May 1st. I mean, I could, but I'm not. So I'll use that slot. I've used up all the April slots except for this coming Friday, the 24th. So I'll do that. I'm very meticulous about my drinking schedule, which I think is a good idea. You might laugh at me and say I need to chill out, drink whatever I want, anytime I want, without regard to any kind of volume control or self-control. But I'm not going to go along with that theory. And to me, it's more of an adventure anyway when it's scheduled, and then you can anticipate it. So this Thursday, then I'll be on the right schedule. I'll do Johnnie Walker Blue Label versus Buchanan's 12-year age. Buchanan's Deluxe. So now here, look at this beautiful beer. I love the color, the plum. Look at that plum. I know it's artificial color, and I'm aware of that, but it just looks great. It reminds me of the 1983 Michigan Panthers United States Football League uniform color scheme, which was plum and champagne silver. I think they had the best uniforms in the league. That league didn't make it, but that league had a lot of mismanagement problems. They had the potential to still be around today because of their format was very good. A lot of their rules were better than the NFL and were blatantly copied by the NFL. And but they lost the plot. In other words, they deviated from their original concept. And Dave Dixon, who created the USFL really back to the 1950s, he said, look, I don't want anything to do with this league. I came up with the concept, and you're violating the concept, and you will destroy your league. And in 3 years, they did. That's another story. I used to watch it, but it was destroyed by stupidity and Donald Trump in a way, because when he took control of the New Jersey Generals football team, he had this idea that he's going to compete with the NFL. Wrong, not going to happen. He might have had an idea that he would own an NFL team, but it was a colossal failure. Anyway, this beautiful plum wine reminds me of that team, the Michigan Panthers, that played in the Pontiac, Michigan Silverdome, and won the first USFL championship with Bobby Hebert from Northwestern Louisiana State University, Northwestern State, as the quarterback his rookie season right out of college. Then he had a kind of a up and down NFL career, but he was never a premier quarterback anyway. But he had a good career considering his kind of low level origins. You know, won a high school state championship. You say, well, that doesn't mean anything. I know that. Not for the college football. Played at a smaller Division I AA college. Then went to the USFL, winning a championship. Then on to the NFL. Okay. Yes, you get the raspberry flavor. But and you get some underlying pale malt. The overriding flavor, though, with all of the Rita series, except for the coconut, that was unique. Let's listen to the frog. The overriding flavor with these and the common flavor, they're very similar one to another. I don't think I need to waste my time reviewing any more flavors. Although people will say, come on, man, you know, review it. It's not going to hurt anything. And then I can't argue with them. I'm like, you know, it won't really hurt anything. It just won't be anything different. It's the tartness. Tart, 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 tart. From the sodium citrate. This is a strange one because there's artificial sweetener. Let's look real fast. Now, the body's high, medium is nearly heavy, over 290 calories per 12 ounce. Oh, yeah. Trying to lose weight, run from this. That's why they don't call it Bud Light Ritas anymore. Nothing light about it. Semi-sweet finish. Okay, they start with water. Naturally, all beer does. Corn syrup. Oh, boy. Barley malt, third ingredient. You can just see them with some big machine squirting the corn syrup in there. Dumping some barley malt. High fructose corn syrup. Yeah, like the K-Rose syrup that you can buy. Natural flavors, whatever those are. Raspberry puree flavoring. It's probably some brewer's commodity item that they can buy. Because these companies, they'll sell that. Natural raspberry flavor made with raspberry puree. You know, it's some kind of huge container and they use it. Malic acid. It's good to have. Color added. Really? Citric acid. Oh boy. No sodium citrate. Okay. So it's actual citric acid. Okay. All right. All right. You got me. Sucralose. Yikes. That's that artificial flavoring. You can buy these artificial sweeteners. They just gag me. Sucralose, yeah, and hop extract. It actually contains hops. Oh man, what's the IBU? I don't know. The IBUs on this probably like oil prices, a negative number. You know, they're not like 10 IBUs, like a negative 10 IBU. Backed by popular demand, Raz-Ber-Rita pairs the sweet and tart flavors of raspberry with a fruity, fizzy, and fun margarita twist we know you'll love. Does that sound like they're trying to make this into a deep, speculative, snooty beer snob beer? I don't think so. It's exactly what you think it is. Smoking cigarettes, playing rummy at 10:30 p.m. with some friends. Or gin rummy. Okay, you say, we play gin rummy. Okay, gin rummy. And then taking shots of Seagram 7 Crown. You say, not us. We take shots of Kessler. Well, whatever. Okay, you know what I'm saying. The whole concept. That's what it is. It's lowbrow. Look at their website. You'll get the you'll get the picture. It's meant to be lowbrow. It's meant to be. It's almost like they're in on the joke. You know what I'm saying? It's like Anheuser-Busch is in on the joke. It's almost like they're baiting people, like they're almost baiting the beer snobs, trolling the beer snobs and trying to get a reaction. Sort of like with their Super Bowl commercial from years ago where they baited the craft beer people and they bit. I was surprised that they bit on it. Because when I watched the commercial, I was like, it's pretty obvious what this is, you know, and they just bit on it. And they were all, I said, I can't wait to see Facebook and Google Plus the next day. And they were there, there it was. And then they had people making videos. I just want to say I'm very offended. and I'm hurt. Damn you, Anheuser-Busch. Damn you all hell. I was like, really? How could you get set up like a bowling pin, knocked down? You know, can't believe y'all fell for that. Come on, man, get a grip. Don't be that uptight. Don't worry so much, you know. So for what this is, and we know what it is, it's like MD 2020. That's a great website because they're playing it straight. You know, they know what they're dealing with. They know it, they get it, but they play it straight. I love that. I mean, they just play it straight like it's serious, you know. MD 2020, and get ready for 2020. We've got the MD 2020 Gold. It's like their golden anniversary, but it's 52nd anniversary. And I love that when these companies play it straight like that. And the people always buy into it and fall for it. I'm talking about the beer snob crowd. And it's funny because it makes them look weaker. It's like, no, they're gaming your system. You know, you're not supposed to, you're reacting exactly the way they're setting you up to react. It's not that Anheuser-Busch and the wine group doesn't get it. It's that you don't get it. You don't get the joke. It's like Maude, you know, the television series Maude. They got the joke, you know, with Maude saying, fellow liberals, or David, I'll see you at the next ACLU meeting. You know, it's like, okay. It's like you're the object of ridicule and you don't realize it. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's just funny, that's all. All right. Would I recommend the Rita's Raz-Ber-Rita? I mean, if you watch my regular review, you're going to see I gave it a high score on the regular channel. I mean, how do you recommend something like this? You recommend it within a certain context, within a certain context. And it's like, if you don't love me now, then you'll never love me again. But you just can't break the chain. You know what I'm saying? So you, oh, what do you do? What do you do to get people to realize what's going on? The whole grasping the concept, grasping the context of what is happening. I don't know. I'll still get comments from people saying, why are you reviewing that stuff? I was like, why are you asking that question? You don't get it? All right. You don't get the joke? Okay, thanks for watching this video production, and see y'all over. I gotta go over to the other channel. I think I'll go for a walk. Look, this. I was like, yeah, you do have some left. Quite a bit. You got 10%. No, 15% of the bottle left. I think it's going to kill James Fox. But I don't know. James Fox is, look, that bottle, you want to go with that brown bottle. But James Fox is doing okay. I mean, it hasn't lost. Whoa, that's some vanilla extract. And it's like cake icing, Duncan Hines cake icing. You might say, I would vomit if I smell something that strong and that sweet. Boy, yeah. It's kind of like the same thing, the same game. All right, anyway, enough of that. Reverse, oblique, direct, indirect, enveloped, backhanded, psychological warfare, tactical strategy issue, single, not plural. Thanks for watching this video production.